Hey, what's up?
Today, I'm going to be showing you how to make a kick-ass breakfast burrito.
Oh my god.
My perfect breakfast burrito contains 5 key things: crispy potatoes, eggs of course, meat of some kind, cheese, and crispy veggies. The first thing I'm going to tackle is our crispy potatoes, and in my mind, the only option we have here are crispy tater tots. And I can't help but feel like these tots are trying to tell me something. Anyways, I bake these bad boys at 450 F for 30 minutes to get them nice and crunchy. While my tots are baking, I'm going to start to prep my veggies and my meat. For my veggies, I opted for the broccoli that has been begging me for a merciful death in my fridge for well over a month. No, seriously, they've been in there a long time. So long, in fact, that their butts are turning black. So naturally, I'm going to start with cutting off their butts and then really finely dicing it. Then we can set it to the side and start working on my meat.
Hey, that's what she said.
When it comes to breakfast meat, we have quite a few options: bacon, sausage, ham, chorizo, and probably some more that I'm missing. Today, I'm going with these chicken sausages because they're high protein, low fat, and they're pre-cooked, so I can slice them super thin so that when I pan fry them, I'll get a nice bunch of crispy bits on each side. Last but not least, we gotta talk our eggs. I'm simply just gonna take 3 large whole eggs, crack them in a bowl, and then beat them really well so that their consistency is super creamy. Once our potatoes are done, we can start cooking our other pieces of our burrito. I'm going to start by heating some oil over medium to high heat in a non-stick pan, and then once it's nice and hot and shimmering, I'm going to add in my broccoli and toss this every 30 to 60 seconds until it starts to brown and get a little crispy. Then I'm going to add my eggs, and I'm going to stir these constantly until they are set and no longer running. Be careful here. These eggs are going to cook fast. I'm talking fast. And if you stop stirring them, they're gonna get gross, overcooked, and in my opinion, nothing ruins a breakfast burrito faster than overcooked eggs. After about 30 seconds of tossing my eggs, I'm gonna remove them from the heat and add in my sliced sausage. Contrary to how I cooked my eggs, I do not want to stir the sausage too much. I want each side to get a good sear, and if we flip them too much, this will probably take too long, and they're probably not gonna get as crispy as if we just let them sit. Once both sides of your sausage are crisp, remove them from the heat and prepare to construct our burrito boy. The first thing we need to do is steam our tortilla, so I'm going to get my hand wet with a little bit of water and then flick each side of the tortilla with some water and then place it into a non-stick pan for no more than 5 to 10 seconds on each side. Once steamed, place it on your plate, and I'm going to start my burrito off with a generous layer of my homemade Chipotle ranch. If you're interested in the recipe for the Chipotle ranch, I will leave that link in the description because I just made a video on that yesterday. After the Chipotle ranch, I'm going to lay down a generous amount of tater tots to give my burrito a nice, sturdy foundation. After the tots, I'm going to lay on my eggs, followed by my cheese. I went with queso fresco because it adds a nice bite to the overall flavor profile of our burrito. After my cheese goes my sausage, followed by a generous amount of guacamole. And you might be asking, hey Rye, why didn't you make your own guac? And the answer is because all of the avocados at the store today were hard as a rock, and they really wouldn't be suitable to use today in a guacamole. After our guac, it's time to roll this thing. We're going to start by tucking in both sides like this, and then take the burrito end closest to you and start rolling it away from you. Try to tuck in your filling as best you can, but if you put as much good stuff in here as I did, it's gonna get messy, so be prepared for some stuff to squeeze out the sides. After doing your best to roll this thing up, bring your non-stick pan back up to high heat and place your burrito in seam side down to seal this baby up like that Amazon package sitting in your driveway right now. After about 30 seconds, flip your burrito to the other side to give that a nice sear, and then we're ready for a cross section.
Oh my god. Alright. There it is. I already snuck my first bite. It's so good. You know, breakfast burritos, they're not supposed to be neat. They're supposed to be that last filthy, disgusting thing you get to do at home before you have to go to work.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
And that's what this is, a giant, delicious mess. And tell you what, for the amount of work I put into it, it was worth it. So if you want to make a mess, go and let me know if you make one of these too. Thank you for watching. That's really all I got for you guys today. I appreciate you guys joining me as always, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.